Hi everyone, it's Anika, Director of Adjust Health in Coomera. Look, I'm just jumping on because we've had a number of clients calling up today with our advice around the COVID-19 Greater Brisbane Lockdown that's happening at the moment. A lot of clients ringing, asking to see if it's okay to come in, whether you need to wear masks. So I thought I'd jump on and just clear up what the rules are for us at the moment down in Coomera. So obviously being in Coomera, we are not under the same restrictions as Greater Brisbane. We're outside of that radius. But obviously if you live in Brisbane or if you've been visiting Brisbane, then you may need to change up what your plans are a little bit. So basically what the rules are at the moment is, yes, you can still come to the clinic as long as you haven't been to any of the contact locations during the times that are published on the Queensland Health Tracing Locations website, which I'll get onto this post and comment it below so you can get on and check those locations and times. If you've been to any of those locations during the times that are specified, then you should actually be isolating. You should actually be going to get a test, and when you go to get the test, you need to be notifying the people there that you have been at those locations. They are still chasing some people from those locations, which is why the next 10 days are still going to be under some form of restriction. So if you've been to any of those locations, no, you cannot attend your appointment. We'll reschedule you for a couple of weeks' time once you've had your test and once restrictions in Greater Brisbane have been lifted. If you live in Greater Brisbane, today you cannot come to the clinic because you're still in lockdown, but as of tomorrow you certainly can. You are actually allowed to leave Greater Brisbane now from tomorrow. The only restriction being is that you need to be wearing a mask, in particular for anywhere where you can't social distance, which means any indoor locations, i.e. a clinic like ours. And if you're travelling by public transport, you need to be wearing a mask as well. So clients of ours that are travelling down from Greater Brisbane, you just need to make sure that you are wearing your mask when you attend your appointment, which is absolutely fine. In terms of people that are from the Gold Coast that have travelled up to Brisbane over the last few weeks, like I said, as long as you haven't been to those tracing locations during those times, you're actually okay to attend things as normal. Of course, unless you've got any symptoms, which hasn't changed at all. Anybody who has any symptoms needs to self-isolate and get your test done and to remain isolated until your test results come back. Okay, so if there are any other questions in regards to the Greater Brisbane lockdown or what to do with your appointments, please send us a message or give us a call. As per usual, our staff are completely over what the rules are. We know who should and shouldn't be coming in, and we can give you that advice over the phone very, very easily. Or you can even send us a PM and ask us as well. I can take you through that via message as well. All right, but any questions, shoot them through. Otherwise, we will definitely be making sure that we keep everything nice and safe at the clinic. Nobody's going to be allowed in that shouldn't be, but vice versa, if you are allowed in, we're certainly not going to be stopping you from accessing your appointments, because that only means that people's pain and problems gets worse and worse, which we really don't want for any of our clients. As per usual, we are sticking to all of our normal infection control processes, which haven't changed whatsoever. We've got lots of cleaning of surfaces happening. We're changing all of our bed linen between clients, wiping down surfaces between clients, and lots of hand washing. Our staff are really awesome and across what to do. We've been doing it the whole time. But yeah, so I hope that gives you a little bit of clarity around our service, what's allowed and what's not at the moment. I'll get on and give you updates as needed if anything changes, but as far as I know, for the next 10 days from tomorrow onwards, the restrictions stay much the same in terms of clients from Brisbane. Okay, all right, so I hope that helps, and I'll jump on if there are any changes at all. Okay, see you later, bye.